This conversation is taking place at the Delaware Center for Contemporary Arts.
I'm talking with Lee Kimball. Lee, Opera Delaware, what is it and how long has it been around?
Opera Delaware is a professional opera company in Wilmington, and we are 66 years old this year.
Started as...
Not me.
Not you.
The opera company.
The opera company, starting as a Wilmington Opera Society, right?
Right, back in 1945.
Now, from the audience perspective, what do you hear from your audiences about the magic, the thrill of opera?
Well, we have very specific quotes from some of our subscribers who say, I saw Butterfly at this or that major opera company. And it was more moving and more emotional here than it was at that place. Now, I think a lot of that has to do with the intimacy of our venue, the Grand Opera House, but I think it also has to do with our emphasis on theatrical values and the theatrical moment that's captured in opera that really grabs you. And I think it's part of our style. We're not really the park and bark opera company where people just stand and sing. We go for the visceral.
Mm-hmm. And you really incorporate the music, the theater, and the visual arts. Opera is an art form that really integrates all of that.
That's really that's one of our calling cards, is that grand mixture of all the art forms, and we collaborate with various artists in the community, and also, for example, the First State Ballet danced in our Traviata. So all kinds of people who are interested in all kinds of aspects of the artistic experience can enjoy opera. Mm-hmm. It's not just the auditory, it's also the visual, and I've designed some of the sets, some of the award-winning sets, and acting is part of it, and also dance.
Now, Opera Delaware is certainly well known for outreach to underserved youth. Where does the Wilmington Youth Opera Program fit into that and to your organization's mission?
Currently, our most successful program right now is in an inner-city school where we go in, and it's called Sing Me a Story. And we work with third graders and first have them write a script based on a familiar story, familiar fable, or a book that they've read. And they spend the first part of the year writing this story. And then the second half of the year, we set it with them to music. And they produce it with very simple costumes and simple props. But it is presented in front of the rest of the school and parents. It's really an exciting program. The kids get so excited about coming to school, and they also make a wonderful learning connection between reading, writing, and music. And it's something I think it will carry with them for the rest of their school experience.
Well, Lee, thank you so much for sharing Opera Delaware and its programs, and we look forward to a future of beautiful music.
Thanks a lot, Paul.